I know a lot of people are gonna be like, 42, a grandma. Yeah, of course that cycle continued. But actually, it's the reason why I say it's a lot different is because I know when I had my first child, which was a girl, at the age of 17, it was hard for me because my mom had to do a lot to show me what to do, how to do it, just a whole lot of basics that I didn't know. You know, a baby to me at that time, at that age, was just about, me and my boyfriend having a baby. We were going to have this new life and kind of like a baby doll. I mean, I hate to say it, but it was the truth. I was 17 years old and I didn't know any better. My daughter is 21 and this is her first child. So, unfortunately, my mom passed November 4th of 2020, and that's what prompted me to do a YouTube channel because I don't have like my mom to call anymore and say, "Mom, well, what do you think about this?" So, I'm just trying to find a way to reach other people that may be going through what I'm going through. 2020 was a very hard year for a lot of us, especially the ones that had relatives that passed away from COVID. My grandmother was in the hospital and she was on a ventilator and everything. She had COVID and it took a while to get her home. And, throughout that process, I had prepared myself, if my grandmother passes, to say all my last words and to get it out and to talk to her and to tell her how I felt. And during this process, my daughter was pregnant and going through her final trimester. So, it was really a lot to deal with. So I was calling my mom a lot. And then when she came home, from the nursing home, because she did have to go through a nursing home before she came home, me and my mom would meet over on her breaks because my mom was a bus attendant. So during her breaks, and me, I did hair. So we would just meet up at my grandmother's house. I took some time off, so I was there a lot. And my mom would come on her breaks, and at those times, it was perfect. We were getting super, super close, and we were dealing with a lot and we were expecting Azaria. So my mom was excited about that, her first grandchild coming along. And I was excited. We were doing a lot of talking and a lot of getting to know each other a lot better as adults because when I don't think people realize that when you're going through life, you choose to work hard and choose to try to build a future, but you don't realize that through all that choosing, you have to let go of some things and it's not on purpose. So you limit your time. And that's what I did. I limited my time with my family because I was so busy trying to build a future for my children and even my adult children. So being a mother doesn't stop at the age of 18 because you're still going to be a mother to those children forever. Now, I don't know about other people, but I have four daughters and two boys. So six kids. Yes, we're a blended family, but I don't call it blended because we spent our lives together. You know what I mean? Like you establish a whole lot together. So when you say blended it to me is just like a whole bunch of spice coming in and making one combination. So we're not blended, we're just perfectly mixed. That's how I see it. Anyhow, throughout the process, my mom and me got really close because of my grandmother. And, I remember sitting on the porch with my mom and I was asking my mom, promise me you would never leave me. And she said, I can't promise you that, but I can promise you that I'll always be there. At that time, I didn't really think of the impact of her words. My mom's birthday was October 28th. She had a birthday party on Halloween. Unfortunately, I didn't go, and that's going to bother me for the rest of my life, but that's a subject that we'll talk about later on. Anyways, back to the subject of what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to give you guys a little insight of who I am and why I'm doing my channel. Um, I don't intend on always talking about my personal problems or my personal issues because we have enough channels with that. I just kind of want to be a chatterbox, like just talk. Just basically, you get to know me, me get to know you. No editing, because I'm not going to really edit my videos, because I feel like when you spend so much time editing, you take away the sincerity of the video. So you're going to see a lot of bloops, if that's what they want to call it, in my videos, because I'm not into the editing part. I'm more into just giving you who I am, raw footage. This is me. This is my life. This is my daughter. She's gonna be helping me. Come in. Don't mind her this morning. She does. No, they can't see you. That's my daughter. She does most of the helping me. So you're gonna see her a lot. You're gonna see my husband. You're just gonna see a lot of, sorry, like I said, my first time. You're gonna see a lot of who I am and why, I make a lot of the choices I make, which I don't care if people like the choices I make, because it's not about people, it's about me and me taking you along with me on my journey and me building my confidence, because that's a lot of what this is about. Um, like I said before, my name's Cynthia, and I am so excited about this. Hopefully you'll go on with it. I know I started talking about something. I do that a lot. I'll talk about something, then get off the subject because I get distracted. I'm going to work on that more. That's why I said I'm not going to be editing, because when you edit, sometimes you tend to get off the subject, but when you edit, you kind of piece together what you want to talk about. I don't want to do that. I just want to talk. And if you're along for the journey, be along for the journey. If not, I mean, it's okay. It's your choice. That's why it's called YouTube. You get to choose the content that you want to look at and listen to. So, with that being said, this is my studio. This is who I am, and this is who you're going to talk to all the time. Back to my mom, because I just really want to get that out. Well, after my grandmother got home and my mom and I, we were planning for Thanksgiving, planning for her birthday, just making a lot of plans. Like I said, I missed my mom's birthday party. My daughter was pregnant and she was going through a lot herself, and I made decisions that I thought was best for me. But at the end of the day, sometimes decisions that are best for you is not what's best for everyone. And that's what we as people have to realize, that, sorry, that everything isn't always going to be best for you, that it's going to be best for everyone. But you have to really think about it, because I didn't get to make it to her party and I miss her. I miss her a lot. She passed away November 4th at work, and I'm not going to go into details right now because it's still raw to me. And that is not the whole point of this vlog. This whole point is just to really kind of like introduce myself. Um, Again, my name's Cynthia, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Bye.